fine.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yay!
Yay! That was totally choreographed, you guys. We had so much fun. Oh boy.
Good morning, Cubs. Today is Thursday. I've got to check. It's
23rd.
January 23rd. Thank
I
you.
knew the date.
2025. We're so glad you're here today. It's going to be a terrific Thursday at Creekside. It is our second day of the Woot Woot Wagon.
Yes, it is, and we have so many friends are doing the experiences.
Yes.
We have,
Excited.
and remember, just a reminder: 2 items only on the
Yeah.
Woot Woot
Oh, we
Wagon,
forgot that
and
reminder
that
yesterday.
includes an experience. So an experience would be one of your items, and then a trinket or thing would be your second one, or you can do 2 things. So, but 2 items on the wagon.
Thank you
I have to
for
shout
that
out to
reminder.
you, to character team members,
Mm-hmm.
to Mrs. Fetzer and Mr. Winkleman,
Yes.
Our
to the-
PBIS impact team.
the crew
The
who
Woot Woot
helps,
Wagon.
yep,
Yes,
the Woot Woot
so
Wagon
much
impact team who
setup.
helps set
Yes.
up. Yes,
Mhm.
everybody who's making the wagon possible. It's going great, and we appreciate you. Thanks for making it happen.
It's a great
Yes.
day.
Mhm.
Great day.
All right, we have birthdays. We have several birthdays because we have twin birthdays today. So
All
this is
right.
exciting. Heavenly and Jeremiah Saki, happy birthday. Amelia in Miss Musser's room, happy birthday. And Aristotle in Miss Todd's room, happy birthday. So Miss Todd, that's so exciting. You had your half of a twin birthday and another birthday all on the same day. Happy birthday, Cubs. We hope you have a great day.
Absolutely.
Wait, they're all in Mrs. Todd's room?
No,
Oh.
one of the twins
Oh, I
and
got
one of
you.
the other birthdays. So
I
it's like
gotcha.
triplets.
I see.
Really?
Now it makes sense.
Weather?
What? Let's see. Thursday.
It was warmer.
Out of my.
You still need a coat.
33 degrees is our high today. It is definitely not 33 degrees yet today. We are probably still in the teens. It is very, very cold. So because it is so cold, I just want to kind of give reminders again. I saw a lot of people coming out of the car today at Car Riders without a winter coat.
Mm.
Even though you're coming from the car to school,
What about
It
assistant
is
principal Mrs. Russell?
it is still very important to have your coat on. Also, as
Yes,
a car rider, just a helpful tip, and maybe you have a helpful bus tip when getting out too. A helpful car tip is that when you are getting ready to unload your car, all items need to be ready to go. Your coat is already on. Your backpack is already on.
You're unbuckled.
When you're unbuckled. When we do this, you need to exit quickly, okay, Cubs? It's really cold out there, and we want to make sure that all our friends are getting in quickly and that our car line goes smoothly. So please remember those tips.
Full transparency, I took 2 steps out the door without my coat and said no thank you. So I'm so sorry I missed the opportunity of greeting you guys this morning.
Do you have any tips for car riders, Mrs. Scott?
The unbuckle, that was a big
Okay.
snafu the last couple of days. Is shockingly, Cubs trying to exit the car while buckled, and then your backpack gets caught and all the
Yeah.
things. So
Doesn't work.
it does not.
Yeah.
So you need to unbuckle, put your coat on, get your things, and then get out of the car when we motion.
But you
My
can do
bus-
that in line. You can do that while you're waiting.
The track is a great place. When you see the track next to you, you're almost to the drop-off zone. That's a great place to get situated.
Good tip. What about the bus? Do you have
My
a
tip for bus riders is very similar, although they don't unbuckle, most of them,
Mm-hmm.
but you can get all your things ready. So make sure you are bundled up. Those gloves and mittens, if they came off, they're back on your hands. Hats are back on. Backpacks are on, because that helps you exit the bus as soon as the driver says it's time to go. And I think for most of our bus riders, that trigger, that key moment is when you pull into the big parking lot. Because you come
good
off of
tip.
that roundabout in and you're getting ready to go across the front of West Freshman School, that's that moment for you to make sure you have everything ready to go.
That's what I tell my munchkin when we pull in the parking lot.
Yeah.
We're in the
Hey.
parking lot. Get your things.
We have a couple of fun things coming up for our school community, our
We do.
big school community, and I want to share those. I'm going to use my phone so I get the details right.
Okay.
Okay. So our PTO is just amazing. They do so
Yes.
many fun and helpful things for our Cubs. We have a skateway party coming up, a roller skating party coming up. It's in Middletown. It's on Monday. So today's Thursday. We're about 4 days away from Monday. It's at 5 o'clock in the evening. It is optional. We've talked about lots of optional things this year. If you can't make it, that's okay. You don't have to be there. But if you'd like to, we'd love to have you there. And if your parents want to talk with you about ordering tickets, which they do cost less if you order in advance, they should look at the PTO email that went out last night.
Yes.
They can check their inbox for that from their email. So if you'd like to go roller skate and have fun with friends there and other Creekside families, you can do that And then this is year 2
Yes.
of our big winter dance.
Oh,
Right? The snowball
yes.
that we have is going to be on February 8th. So it's a couple weeks away still, but you can also get ticket information in that same email that has the skating party info. So that will be in the evening from 6:30 to 8:30, and it's right next door at West Freshman School.
I
And
bought
that's
our
a
family
Saturday,
tickets
right?
last night.
That's a Saturday. It's a Saturday and no school day.
Yep. I got the email and I bought the tickets last night. That's the way that worked.
Awesome. Easy, right?
Very easy. It's even got Apple Pay. Everything went right together. It was lovely.
It's another optional event, Cubs, but we would love to see you there if you're able to make it. That is just like the skating party. That is a come with a grown-up and have your grown-up
Right.
stay event. That is
Stay
not
with you.
not a drop-off event where your grown-up drops you off and comes and gets you later. Nope. These are grown-up stay with you events.
Is the dance, can you bring little brother or little sister, or is it just for
Oh, good
Creekside
question.
students? And
Good
what about the
question.
skate party?
Yeah. So the dance is for Creekside students only.
Okay.
It's a great question. And
One
this,
cub and one adult.
the skate party, to be honest, I'm not sure about that.
I think they said you could bring family members on the flyer.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the best answer that I can give you right now in this moment is all the details are in the email.
Yes.
So if you have a question like that, ask your grown-up to read that email and look for those details. And there's even a spot, if you have a question, if your grown-up has a question,
Yes.
they can send their own message to PTO and get an answer to your specific question.
You're very
But Mrs. Skelton, you made a very good point. The dance is the Creekside student and one adult.
correct.
So that's
That's
good to
right.
know.
Yes. And I will say that information is not on the flyer. It was on the checkout when you were buying your tickets.
Gotcha.
So if you're looking at the flyer, it may not be immediately clear that it's just one cub and one adult, but as you're checking out, that is the clarification.
It's just because there's not a lot of space.
Correct.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
We're
Makes
playing
sense.
Creekside Clue still. This is so much fun. It's
has been
Thursday.
fun.
I think what we're gonna do is our final clue tomorrow, right? A challenge today, a challenge where you could get a clue tomorrow, and then Monday morning on announcements, we can announce which classes guessed
That sounds
the right
exciting.
answers.
So more than one class could win this.
More than one class can win. Every class that guesses the right answers can win.
Oh, wow.
So you're narrowing down your choices with these clues each day. Your teacher's keeping that game card for you, and eventually you're gonna have to make a guess because you won't be able to narrow it down all the way to exactly who, where, and what.
And
You'll
I
get
don't even
close.
know what the answer is. I think you're the only one that knows, Mr. Hartman. Do you know, Mrs. Skelton?
I do not.
I do not know either.
And I have not been keeping the cards, so
No,
I
I have
have
no
been.
idea.
Keeping it a secret.
You're the
I don't
only
even know what
one
the prize is.
I
know
don't either.
nothing.
And you're the only one in the building that knows what the true one is and the prize. We know nothing. So I am really excited. On Friday when it's revealed, or Monday, I'm going to be just as surprised.
We'll see an authentic reaction.
Yeah. Yes, you will. You sure will.
That would be great. No, and in true fashion with the actual game Clue, if you've ever played that, one of the first things you do in the beginning is pull different cards without looking at them and put them under the game board. We don't have a game board, but I did pull cards before we started this game, so the answers have been there all along. We just won't find out till Monday.
Okay.
Something to look forward to all weekend. All right, let's do our motto and get this Thursday rolling.
Here at Creekside, we take care of others, we take care of ourselves, and we take care of this place. Creekside Cubs Care. Bye, everybody.
Have a great day, Cubs. Please stand for the pledge.